Hello there, everyone. My name is Sawdust, and I am the servant / best friend. Well, more servant to be honest, but I'm working on it. I am the servant of Dave the Brave, the bravest knight of all time. And today, I'm going to be reading you a story about someone who's also called Dave and who also, apparently, is rather brave, alright? Except this Dave is a bear. And I'm pretty sure my master isn't a bear. Well, at least last time I checked he wasn't. And this is a story by Giles, Andreae and Guy Parker-Rees. Alrighty? Excellent. Let's get on with it then. Clarence was mighty, and Clarence was strong. He was handsome and tall, he was brave. He was everything grizzly bears ought to be. And then there was Dave. Dave was his brother, much smaller than him. He looked up at Clarence with awe, and each famous deed that his brother performed made Dave try to be like him more. Like this, Dave, like that, Dave, said Clarence. Come on, keep going, and someday you'll see that if you do everything just how I say, you'll end up as brave as, well, me. Dave tried his best to do everything right, but one day he started to cry. I'll never be Clarence, not ever, he sniffed as he gazed at the darkening sky. He walked for a while, feeling lonely and sad through the soft meadow grasses and trees. But as he walked home, something strange caught Dave's eye, blowing gently about in the breeze. As soon as he held it, Dave felt his heart soar. The patterns, the colours, so bright. It lifted his soul like the far distant stars that he loved to watch twinkle at night. The very next day, Dave began picking flowers of all sorts of colours and hues. Bright sunny yellows and deep berry reds, pinks, purples and luminous blues. He didn't see Clarence, his brother, at all. He kept out of everyone's way, retreating most nights to the depths of his cave, afraid of the things they might say. I reckon he's keeping a secret in there, said a chipmunk. But what can it be? It sounds like he's busy with something for sure. Keep still and perhaps we might see. Then one day, Dave felt like his heart might explode and he knew he was left with no choice. So he called all the animals there to his den and he spoke in a trembling voice. I'm just not the same as the others, he said as he stood at the mouth of the cave. I'm not very strong, and I'm not very tough, and I'm certainly not very brave. But there's something that makes me feel happy at last, that finally makes me feel true. And he held out a gift for his brother to take. I made it, Dave said. It's for you. The cloak was the colour of wild mountain skies, of the valleys, the rivers, the birds. And all of the animals stood there amazed as they waited for Clarence's words. You made it, said Clarence. You made it for me. I did, Dave said. Look, with these. And he showed him the colours he'd mixed from the flowers and the threads from the grasses and trees. I've never seen anything like it, said Clarence. It's so beautiful, Dave. And to speak with such honesty straight from your heart, well that, let me tell you, that's brave. To know that you're different, but be who you are. Have the courage to say it out loud. To go out and find what can make your heart sing. Oh, nothing could make me more proud. Dave felt his body collapse with relief, and the animals started to cheer. Then come with me, everyone, quickly, said Dave. I think you might like it in here. The animals followed Dave into his den and couldn't believe what they saw. It was filled with the patterns and colours and shades of the magical land they adored. Turquoises, oranges, crimsons and greens, striped circles and stars shining bright. The animals each chose a robe for themselves and paraded long into the night. And now, if you go to the forest yourself, please don't be surprised if you see a grizzly or two dressed in dazzling clothes, looking happy as happy can be. Thanks for joining me today, everyone. Wasn't that the most amazing story? And it's true, bravery can take all different kinds of shapes, colours and forms, okay? It's not just about being a brave knight and fighting a dragon. In fact, Dave often says I'm quite brave for volunteering to muck out the horse stables, shoveling poo. Anyway, we're all brave in our own ways, and I hope that story has shown you that. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to meet me and ride your own horse and go on your own brave adventure, then you'll have to come along to one of our fairy tale parties, alright? Oh, it's been lovely. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you have a brilliant rest of your day, and I hope you get to be as brave as you can be out there in the world today. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.